How's it going, everybody? This is the French Troll. And what was that, Mo? And I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I'm filming Momo. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Super Smash Brothers Brawl. More specifically, the adventure mode, the subspace emissary. It's very long. I know this game is kind of old, but I love it, and I can't wait for them to come out with a new one for the Wii U. What I'm gonna try to do with this channel is that I might upload a few videos about just some funny things that happen. Well, not necessarily funny, but just some interesting stuff that happens in my life. Like that video I did of my friends from school doing that rap about the elements. I'm mostly going to be using this channel for video games, though. So, I'm playing as Kirby versus Mario, good old-fashioned brawl. I really love this game, Super Smash Brothers Brawl. So I'm gonna be using this for some video game playthroughs, mostly Nintendo. I'm also gonna be using this for some videos about World of Warcraft, League of Legends, maybe Minecraft, probably not, but maybe a few Minecraft videos. I'm working on a few things with Minecraft right now. I'm also going to be doing an old video game that came out in 2009 called Spore. I think it's really fun. It's a very diverse game. I'll be doing all that stuff as soon as I can figure out as soon as I can get one of those programs that allows you to record what goes on your screen, so I don't need to have my phone as a camera like this and recharge it every 10 minutes. So for this, for those of you who don't know, Brawl is a very fun game. It's the third in a series that started with just Super Smash Brothers for the N64. They had Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube, and now Brawl for the Wii. They're probably going to come out with a fourth one for the Wii U sometime soon, either this year or next. So it's a fighting game, but not in the traditional sense. For the most part, what you have to do is knock your enemy out of the ring. The more damage they have, the more damage they have, the farther they'll go when you hit them. This is actually more like the traditional fighting game where enemies have a set amount of health, and you have to just kill them. Oh yeah, right, Brawl. Basically, it has a bunch of different characters from various Nintendo, series, like Kirby, Mario, Pikachu, and some lesser-known ones like, Ness from Earthbound, the Ice Climber from Ice Climber. This is the adventure mode. It's called the Subspace Emissary. You basically have all the characters trying to save the world from these, weird robot things, and, this weird guy called Taboo who can, and you have to deal with all those weird bombs. It's actually pretty fun. You also you can choose which character you want to play as, so it'll give you a few to choose from, and except for a few episodes, you can actually choose. So most of the game is fighting these enemies. Is fighting a lot of small health enemies, but you also have bosses like this. I'm gonna rescue Peach. I mean Zelda. Just because I believe that she's a... Alright. It's a very fun game. Very, very fun. You have a bunch of different characters. My personal favorite characters are, I mostly play as the Ice Climbers and, Toon Link. Sometimes I'll play as, Lucas and, Lucario. And every now and then just for fun, I'll be, Olimar or, Yoshi. So those are my best characters. So the main bad guys in in the adventure mode are Ganondorf, Bowser, and Wario. So the standard bad guys from the games. DDD is appears to be a bad guy, but he's actually just trying to save the world. So that was the first stage. Gonna save it as a new one. Now the next level is Sky World, where you get to play as Pit. Pit is from an old game called from an old NES game called Kid Icarus. You might know they made a second one for the 3DS, Kid Icarus Uprising. And Pit as a character in this game is famous for being one of the cheapest characters because he can fly. He has a very easily spammable projectile. He has 2 reflector shields. He can fly almost forever. And just Brawl in general, and compared to the last game, Melee, a lot of people criticize it because even though it has much better graphics and there are a lot more characters, it's floatier than Melee. It's much more difficult to combo in this. So you string attacks together. So floatier, it's way too easy to recover unless you're unless you're a character that is famous for having a bad recovery. It's way too easy to recover in this game. So Pit has 3 double jumps. You can actually glide if with enough time, and he can do this. So yeah, he can fly for up to 3 seconds. Good trophy. Pit as a character is also one of the he's actually not really that floaty for a he's one of the he's actually, I think he might be the heaviest character. I think he's the second heaviest character that has more than 1 double jump after DDD. So now I have to fight all these little all those guys. So, I really like this game. Here's one of the tougher enemies. It's called a Greek. They have a lot more health than most of the other enemies in the game. Like a lot more health. And, they have a very powerful attack. This is, one of the instances where you get to choose between characters. And if you're, you can actually play with another person with this mode, but, I don't have any siblings, and, I don't have any of my friends over today, and actually the only one of my friends that ever does come over to my house doesn't really like this game. Well, he likes this game, he can't stand the, adventure mode, though. So this is a very, long game, like, in terms of the adventure mode. It's gonna take me, a little while to, um, I'm sorry if I don't talk a lot. I tend to get wrapped up in the game and sometimes I even forget that I'm filming myself. So I'm sorry about that, but. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go here pretty soon, right after I. So Pit has a reflector shield. And looks like that's it for this episode. I'll just let you watch this cutscene and that'll be it. So looks like that's it for this episode. Bye. Thanks for watching.